guys are feeling sad or depressed or anxious, and it always seems to help me when I can relate to someone. Like an example I always use is, I remember like being in junior high or something, and like if you ever forgot to like do the homework and you had this really anxious feeling, and then your friend comes to class and they say that they also forgot to do it, like you feel somewhat comforted just because someone else shares that same feeling with you. Does that make sense? So I don't know. I know the problems I'm going to talk about today are not a big deal, like first world problems, but also I don't think it's fair to discredit how certain things can make someone feel, no matter how small they are. Like, do you guys ever have just like a minor inconvenience that just like ruins your day? I feel like I've had a bunch of those today, and like it's just put me in such a bad mood. I feel sad, I feel unsuccessful, I feel unattractive, I feel honestly just like kind of depressed and unmotivated, like so many negative emotions today. But anyways, basically this morning it started by I woke up and I like could not do my hair. And it sounds so stupid and embarrassing, but like my hair just wasn't cooperating. And you know, I've been like growing my hair out for over a year. You know, I get comments, people saying that it looks ugly or they hate it and whatever, and that's fine. I know it's like my opinion is the only opinion that matters in my life, at least. And so I started to just feel like my hair was ugly, and I was like, I should just cut it off. And I don't know, I just started having like weird self-defeating thoughts. I started looking at old pictures of my hair from like a year ago and what it looked like, and I just have been thinking about cutting it off because it made me feel ugly today, I guess. And it sounds so dumb. Anyways, after that, I had some time before I went to the gym, and I decided to film a guitar playing ASMR video. It didn't go as planned. I forgot a bunch of like how to play certain songs I wanted to play, and the audio just wasn't great. I spent like an hour filming and editing, and it was just a waste of time. So you guys are never gonna see that video. Maybe one day I'll film it again, but that's always very frustrating when you put work into something that just has no like payoff, or you just give up on it, you know. So that happened. And you know, when something like that happens, I start to feel very unmotivated, and like I don't want to refilm it. I don't want to do anything else. I feel like if I film something else, I'm gonna waste my time again, you know. And so anyways, I went to the gym and I had a little bit of a fail moment. I was doing like barbell shoulder press, and I basically wasn't thinking. I was very like in my head, and I do get anxious just being in public. I've talked about this, but like I don't know why, just being in public, I always get anxiety being around people and strangers, like especially in like close proximity. And there was like these two annoying high school kids that were working out next to me, and I didn't have headphones in because when I'm anxious, I don't like to work out to music. I usually just work out without headphones in, and I don't know, I was just listening to them, and for some reason I was just in one of those irritable moods, and like everything they were saying was annoying me, and they were being really loud, and I was just like kind of annoyed. Anyways, I basically wasn't thinking, and I like didn't rack my weight properly, and it like fell on my face and Vaughn said he could like see when I came home. He's like, "You have a black eye." I was like, "No, I don't." Like, you can't even really see it. It wasn't like bad, and I also didn't have like the clamps on the weights. They almost fell off. It was like this whole situation that was almost very, very bad, you know. So I felt like an idiot, and one of my least favorite feelings in the world is feeling stupid, especially when I cause it. I know I'm kind of a stupid person. Like, I accept that, you know, people online call me a himbo and whatever, like I'm kind of dumb. But I am emotionally intelligent, like I'm very in tune with my emotions and other people's emotions, and something about, like, feeling stupid is just, like, peak level humiliation. I don't know. Like, I hate feeling stupid. And I probably have some kind of trauma that's caused that, but, yeah, I felt stupid today because of what I failed at the gym, you know? And so that sucked. Luckily it wasn't like a very big deal or anything. Anyways. And then I just came home and I was like, okay, now I gotta work. I gotta refilm my video. So I basically just sat here in my office on the couch watching YouTube videos because that's what I do when I don't feel motivated. I'll just sit on YouTube for like hours. And then I just got anxious about that because I think I just think about like how sad or like upset it makes me that I live in this period of time where like social media like rules the world. Like, I fucking hate it. And I know it might sound weird because like I do it for a living and you think that I love it, and in some ways I do. Like, there are like YouTubers I love and stuff, and I love having access to YouTube, but like it just feels like social media kind of is just ruining the world, or like I don't know how to explain it. I don't know, it just I don't even know what I'm saying. I just think that I see so many things online that upset me, whether it's like shitty people or fuckboys like trying to act cool online, or like pranks, or, you know, animal abuse videos, whatever. Like, we're just so overly stimulated and it like freaks me out. Like, there's so much different types of content, and it's funny because, see, and this is where I feel kind of stupid, is like I'll see videos of like these guys trying to be super hot and stuff on like TikTok, and they're making like these thirst trap videos, whatever, and I'm always in my head, I'm like, that's so fucking cringe. Like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like, stop. And I always like start commenting something. But I stop myself because, you know, don't say anything if you don't have nothing nice to say, bitch. But then I look at my channel, I reflect, and I'm like, my channel is like thirst trap content now. So how could I hate on someone? That's so hypocritical. You know, I like to justify my though and say that ASMR helps people a little more than just like a guy biting his lip to, like, I don't know, some trendy song like but yeah, I don't know. Another thing that, oh yeah, this is another thing. So like I said, I watch a lot of YouTube, but I'll comment on stuff. Like, I will just comment, right? And like people will see my comments, and I now have a verified check mark or whatever on YouTube. And like, if it's not on an ASMR video, people will see it's verified, right? And they're like, oh, what's he posting? Oh, and like people go to my channel and they're like, what the fuck is this? And they always comment that, and it kind of makes me feel stupid, and it makes me not want to comment at all. Because I'm just gonna be honest, like I am kind of a sensitive person, and you know that's something I'm working on. I actively try not to give a shit what anyone thinks, but it's hard sometimes, especially like when it's about something I've worked so hard on and people just kind of shit on it, like my YouTube channel, you know. So I've been really making an effort just to shift my focus from online stuff like TikTok or Twitter or Snapchat or Instagram, and I've basically deleted everything off my phone because I want to start doing other things in my free time than just watching social media and comparing myself. Like, it's not good for my mental health. I'm so good at comparing myself, like especially with Instagram. Like, if you guys saw my discovery page, it's just a bunch of guys that are hotter than me, and like it makes me feel insecure and that's embarrassing to say. And I read this self-help book. It's by the author that wrote that second book right there. One of my favorite self-help books. But one thing he talked about in the book was like, the more happiness you can find through other people, like the happier your life will be. So I always try to, like, instead of comparing myself, try to be happy for people. Or like, I don't know, even if I'm like in a public space and I'm anxious, like if I can somehow find joy in being around other people, I try to. It's so fucking hard though. I don't know, it kind of freaks me out how that's another thing, like our views of like beauty standards and things like that are just so crazy now because of social media, and everybody's getting like lip fillers and implants and whatever. I know people have done that like for years, but nowadays it's like trendy to like have these massive lips. And I've been watching The Flavor of Love. It's like this old reality TV show. I love it. It's basically like The Bachelor, but it's Flavor Flav. He's like The Bachelor, and a lot of the girls are like so cute and natural, don't have all this lip filler and shit, and it just makes me kind of wish I was living in a period like that, you know, and social media wasn't a thing. And I've also been thinking, like, I remember the first time I ever saw a cell phone. I was like at my cousin's house, and my cousin, she had a flip phone, and it had a camera, and I thought it was so cool, and we were like taking pictures with it and stuff, and the screen was like that big. And it's crazy because now it's like everybody's just walking around with computers in their pocket, you know, and internet, like just the internet is just done so much shit to our heads, I swear. And as far as like it's so crazy. Okay, so when I was younger, say when I was in like high school or something, the guys that I thought looked really fit probably looked like how I look, you know. But now with social media and everything and photo editing, and you know, everybody's on like steroids and shit, like the guys that I think are fit now look nothing like me. They look like just insanely fit, jacked, juiced up, whatever. And I'm like, I just think that social media has like skewed our views of like beauty and just humanity. I don't know. these are very like first world problems, like stupid shit, like there's people dying in the world, I'm aware. There's also like, if you guys have heard about this like submarine situation going on, there's like 5 people I think that are like stuck in a submarine, lost in the ocean with no way to get out. Like the most claustrophobic thing I could think of. Like, I'm aware I'm not going through something like that, and I'm so grateful, but like also everybody has mental health struggles. And I don't know, I just like to talk about it. And I hope that somebody kind of at least relates a little bit to what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know. I just, sometimes I think about like my channel and I'm like, should I be ashamed? Should I be embarrassed? Like, this isn't how my channel started. You know, like, how did we get here? And so yeah, I felt kind of, sorry there's a train, but I felt kind of nostalgic and want to just make like a ramble like I used to. I used to make a lot of these, but I don't know, like I am proud of what I've done and accomplished, but I don't know, I guess I think another thing is we value validation so much in today's society. Like, another reason I got off like Instagram and stuff and deleted it was because when I have it on my phone, I literally am constantly just checking my DMs, posting on my story, hoping that people will like message me about it because I want to be seen as interesting or entertaining or whatever. And I don't want that. I don't want to rely on validation from anyone else. Like, I want to validate myself. I want to be proud of myself and be fulfilled through myself. I've even like just my friends seeing what they post, like it's just weird, like just knowing that everybody wants attention online, or you know, there's people who want online fame, and people do crazy shit for like followers, and I just hate it. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just rambling, but again, I don't make these for sympathy or like advice. If you guys want to drop some advice, go for it. But I don't know, I might just turn off comments because reading comments also like kind of fucks with my head. I decided to look at my hidden comments on YouTube, like the ones that are marked as like offensive, and yeah, just doing that even like fucked with my head. Just knowing that there's like people out there who think of you that way, or like have negative things to say about you and they don't even know you, like it's just upsetting. Another thing is, oh my god, so there's this YouTuber named Johnny Gilbert. He's like this emo YouTuber. He's been around for like ever, but he'll do these videos where he goes on Omegle. And I guess like most people who go on Omegle will experience like how it just hateful people can be for literally no reason. Like, people are just assholes. And like, he looks really emo, right? Like, he has like the black long hair and he wears like eyeshadow, and people immediately just are so mean to him just based off his appearance, and it makes me just so sad that like humanity is like that. And people are such assholes based off just appearance. It's just upsetting, and I think it gives me anxiety knowing that like the world is never going to change. It's always going to be like that. Even when I die, like the world is still going to be like that, most likely. The world's never going to be perfect. But what annoys me even more is that it's not just like a couple people, it's like most people on there will just be assholes to you for entertainment, to make their friends laugh, whatever. Like, I fucking hate this is just me sounding sensitive, but like, it just like really frustrates me. I wish we lived in a happier world, I guess, where people were nicer and less judgmental. Like, we are so goddamn judgmental, it's crazy. Yeah, anyways, I don't have much else to say, but I hope you guys found this video at least a little relatable, or if anything, thank you for listening to me just talk. It honestly helps me just to like get feelings off my chest, I guess. Okay, I want to say shout outs to my patrons on Patreon. Thank you so much. Daniel R, Robert, Blaine B, Adam Ferguson, Justin, Emery 85, Catalina Santana, Travis Weaver, Braden Grace, Jerry Z, Raphael Campos, Talon, Alistair, Bottom Boy XO, JJ, Hunter, Joe A, Howard Cobb, Michael S, Boyniel Ghost, Jeff, TK, Jesse Morales, Luther Hill, Eddie, Jake, Sableye, Leonardo, JCD, Len, Dylan Downs, Mark, Tyler Fortier, Jake, Thomas, Alex, Caleb Reese, Logan Johnson, Matthew 102, and X Luca. I think that's the most $10 and up Patreon shoutouts I've ever done. Wow, thank you guys so much. It means so much that you guys are supporting me on Patreon. If you guys want access to my exclusive content, photos, Patreon exclusive videos, early access to my YouTube videos, and my podcast that I post every week, go check out my Patreon. The link is in the description. A lot of people are like, I get DMs, people say like, how do I find your Patreon? The best way to do it, to find it, is in the description of my YouTube videos. Because it's an 18 plus only Patreon, it won't come up in the search results, which is really stupid, but yeah, that's just how it works. So the link in the description is the best way. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Thank you for listening. I love you so much. Happier content coming soon. I just am having a day today. And yeah, I kind of miss just talking to you guys. So, I love you. Thank you for accepting me and loving me. I love you guys. And yeah, I'll talk to you later. This too shall pass.